There we go. Got the We're Live Now tweet sent. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hi everybody, Starlight Aquamarina here, and we're finally coming back to Stardew Valley. Yay! Yay! It's been a while since I last streamed this game, so apologies for those of you who like the Stardew Valley stream and sorely missed it. So today we are back to streaming it, and well, I actually already mentioned this at least ad nauseam at this point, but I am now officially going to be streaming for 2 hours rather than 1 hour like I used to. Well, at least it was supposed to be. Last night's Pokemon Infinite Fusion stream, I actually had to cut the stream short because I actually ended up getting a call during the stream, and I actually had to cut the stream short because I had outside obligations. So apologies for that. And also, yeah, the weather was really bad last night too. I should probably mention that. Right now, though, it's currently really sunny right now. Sunny with clouds, but hey, it's better than last night, so that's a plus. So hopefully it stays that way for a while, at least for the duration of tonight's stream. Now, for those of you who may have missed last night's stream, or haven't seen what I've seen my Twitter recently, or haven't checked out my Twitter recently, I now have a Patreon. Yay! So, I have a Patreon. It's currently linked in all of my current locations that I have it up right now. My Twitter socials, pinned comment now has a link to my Patreon. If you like what I do and want to support me in a monetary sense, if you want to, check out my Patreon and check out the tiers. I already talked about what the tiers are on last night's stream. I don't have the VOD uploaded yet, but if you want to actually support me and what I do, check out my Patreon, since I now officially have a Patreon. One of the tiers does have access to a Discord server. I currently don't have that up right now. If you want to end up waiting to donate until I got the Discord server up, you can do that, but I still recommend you checking out the Patreon anyway. I currently have it linked to my Twitch and my Twitter right now. I don't have it linked on my YouTube VODs channel yet. I will get around to that after the stream. So, yeah. So checking OBS real quick. The live stream and the recording VODs are about 3 seconds off, but it's better than the first few ones I've done. So, yeah. So, also, I actually am gonna basically confirm this right now. for those who confirm this now, I've actually brought this up a few times in some of the other streams. I had started to have plans of taking July off for summer vacation stuff. Well, that's now officially been going to be confirmed to be the entirety of July, because one of my relatives is actually considered taking me and my family out for a vacation at the end of July. So I could actually stream during July, but I did already mention that I'll probably take July off because I do want to actually spend time with my loved ones and enjoy relaxing. However, at the time, as of right now though, I actually am working on basically building up a backlog of YouTube shorts and unuploaded VODs for me to upload whenever I'm open and I'm actually free during July, so that you guys who don't watch the streams but watch the VODs but like watching the VODs won't be left on the wayside. And also the YouTube algorithm is an abomination. And I will lose stuff in the YouTube algorithm, and I don't upload often. So I'm actually going to work on building up a catalog of VODs at some point. I think starting with tomorrow's stream, I'll likely start building up a catalog of VODs for me to upload, of catalog of VODs and YouTube shorts that I'll upload during the course of July. So that way, for those of you who actually watch the VODs, we'll actually be able to enjoy them during July, since I will be taking July off now. I actually even confirmed that it's going to be the entirety of July. Again, though, because even though I will be on vacation, I will still keep tabs on my social media, and I will keep you guys up to date on my Twitter. Also, something that I discovered is that I don't know if some people don't have their notifications on. So, if you like watching my VOD, my streams here, make sure to have your notifications on, so that every time I start my stream, you'll be notified. I actually like to keep a consistent time, but I think I probably would actually start the stream up about a few minutes prior to the actual time it starts, so people could come in and start looking through. I do have the Twitch chat overlay thing set up now, so I can read the comments and interact it. You guys can't see it. Again, I should bring this up. You guys can't see them, but I can. But yeah, I will kind of bring this up. I know some of you probably are sick of hearing this, but I do want to actually keep the people who may not know what's going on up to date here. So yeah, I'm going to try to get through as much of the Stardew Valley stuff as I can. I will need to actually get myself reacquainted with it a little. Also, my controller plugged in. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't need a controller. I can use WSAD keys. Never mind. Anyway, so, and also, I have my water this time. I didn't have my water bottle last night for me to make sure my throat isn't dry. Again, it's really hot nowadays, really humid and boiling. So, try to keep a water bottle so you can drink it if you need it. Alright, so, one final thing, the last thing basically the cliff notes of what's going on, of the basic things here. Oh, right. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I had all the keys deactivated, but I actually figured out how to get the emotes, the reaction emotes to work on VTube Studio. And don't worry, I made sure to delete all of the hotkeys for OBS so I can avoid another situation like one of the last Stardew Valley streams I've done, where I accidentally ended the stream too early, realizing it. So, yeah. So, also, I actually had, some of them probably will look a little wonky, but yeah, here, just pull up a VTube Studio real quick as an example. I'll just like it a little. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Did I forget to? Did I change the? That one was my thinking face. Oh, so some of you may actually notice that I don't know if you guys can actually see it from where I'm positioned, but yeah, I also can actually, my little ahoge hair cowlick can actually emote too. Mm. There we go. So yeah, what do you guys think? I don't know. The way I actually do it, it probably would look a little wonky, but they actually don't look too bad actually. So yeah. Alright, let's actually get started now. I actually have a coral. Alright. Ooh, Queen of Sus. Sorry. That was cringe. Stir fry. Nice. I probably should check the TV like every week. Come on, the spirits are already annoyed with me right now because when I was like relaxing, I think you guys probably may have or may not have seen it at my tweets, but I actually was relaxing by the pool earlier today because earlier in the afternoon. During my relaxing out of the pool, so I could relax and just enjoy the nice breeze. It actually wasn't too overly hot because it was mostly a little bit cloudy, but thankfully, no thundering or no lightning or whatever none of that nonsense. Unfortunately, apparently tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, tomorrow's Monday, Tuesday, it's going to actually be really stormy throughout the entirety of Tuesday. Now, it might actually change since today is Sunday and it's on Tuesday, but yeah, that's gonna be a problem because my new schedule for this Way Madness Live is actually from 10 a.m. to noon EST. So yeah, that's probably going to be a problem if it doesn't change. But yeah, speaking of weather, partial cloudy with a light breeze and lots of pollen. No! Alright, my sources tell me. Okay, I think this actually will be the first time we meet Rodimus. Got my potatoes. Oh crap! I think I might have activated my emotes. Actually, yeah, that's going to be a problem if I actually stream a game that actually requires like number keys. Okay, good. I think I actually didn't actually do that. Alright. Enter the old wizard's tower. Oh yeah, I actually have a star. And today's Sunday. Honestly, let's actually go do the cutscene with Rasmodius. He's one of the only ones that I actually haven't talked to yet. So yeah, after him, there's like 3 more people, I think. I actually still need to figure out where the hell Sebastian is. Because if I remember right, I haven't actually introduced myself to him yet. When I do find him, I'm gonna probably be like, allow me to introduce myself. Honestly, I could probably tell that I probably forgot to remove mods since this is supposedly a vanilla mod list playthrough of the game, because I don't think, I'm probably gonna basically bring this up because to fill in the dead air from walking. But when I play this game, I usually like playing with mods and stuff, like mainly stuff like cosmetics. Now, I forgot you actually can use the scroll wheel. Oh, come in. Okay, good. The mod that I usually have for Rasmodius is not there. Good. Again, as I probably should mention this, I usually like playing with cosmetic mods. Yeah, one of those mods is that you can actually change the appearance of Rasmodius from the old grisly looking old wizard in tower, and you make him into anime Bishonen looking appearance. There's actually quite a few of them. And some people like to pair those kinds of mods with romancing Rasmodius because, yeah, people are kind of fickle like that. Or, you know. And some mentals. The one whose arrival I've long foreseen. I want to show you something. Behold! You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves Junimos. Hearing spirits, these ones, for some reason, they refuse to speak to me. I'm not sure why they moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. A golden scroll on the language? Interesting. I'm going to see it myself and back shortly. Blah! Alright. Decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest? What do they mean? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. What that is? Like live recording. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Alright, someone basically was knocking on my door and I told them I was streaming. Man, honestly, I do hope I actually could move into a new place so that I won't be bothered by people knocking on my door. Unless it's a package or something I ordered off online order or something, you know? Alright. Sniff, 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 kun kun, kun kun, kun kun. Aha! Come here, come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Just looking nauseated here. Oh god, am I tripping? Yeah. Oh god, I see trees and leaves. What is going on? Am I high? Oh no, oh no. Don't come near me, I don't like this. I don't like this. I need an adult. Oh wait, I am an adult. You've gained the power of the forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Alright, and we got that done. Let's actually go back to the community center. I think now I can actually start dumping things off of my hands. I still need to actually get enough for one of the bag upgrades so I can carry more things. Alright, yeah. Oh, the weather is interesting today, don't you think? Alright. Wrong way. Alright, let's head over to the community center. I think now I can actually start, dropping items off so that I can actually start, doing that whole quest line. There we go. Okay, that's the spring foraging bundle. I don't have anything here. I think there's actually one for... Yeah, that's foraging. I think there's one for harvesting? I think I've basically seen dandelions pop up, so I think I probably can easily go and grab those. Right, I think I have to do foraging first. Well, yeah, construction bundles, so I have to get a bunch of everything here. I'm still gonna need to, I will need to actually hang on to, like, I am gonna hang on, I'm gonna hang on to some of these items. Talk to Abigail real quick. Oh man, I'm pushing my homework all weekend. Looks like I'm going another all-nighter. Please don't do that. Alright, there's one of the items there right by him. So we'll go. I am gonna hang on to some of the stuff I have so that I can actually easily. There we go. Let's go grab a couple of the items. I need to make sure I hold on to at least some of the stuff I harvested because I have a feeling I'm gonna need them later. Okay, I got a daffodil, so let's find a dandelion or a horseradish. Wild horseradish. Thinking positively. That's another daffodil. I talked to Demetrius. Alright. I had to wait it out. Well, that's sad. Railroad. Oh, there we go! Finally! I have a strong feeling that eventually my WSAD keys are gonna wear out. Once that happens, though, I'm gonna need to actually get a new laptop if that happens. What's in here? What's this? Ooh. I wonder if I have to wait till another time before I come back here. I'm gonna have to check this out later. Now I just gotta have to find my way back the way I came so I can go to the entertainment centers. What did I say? Why did I say entertainment center? I think I had Demon Slayer on the brain. I was thinking of entertainment district arc, and at the same time as community center, and then I said entertainment center. What is wrong with me? Hey. Oh, it's 7 p.m. I gotta hurry. I want to avoid overexhaustion. Alright. Spring Forge. Wild Radish, checked off, and Dandelion, checked off. I need to find a leek and a dandelion, and that should be good. Alright, I'll probably search for it tomorrow. I need to get a storage box that isn't a shipping box, so that I can, you know, basically store up some of my stock. Actually, I never actually took the time to check out the Star Drop Saloon at this hour, since I would actually go to bed, have my character go to bed at that point. Let's check this out. Amazing, can't you tell? Right. Alright. For bed? Yes. Right. Okay, so let me check OBS real quick. Okay, yeah, the live stream recording and the non-live stream recording is behind by about 3 seconds, but hopefully, I hope that doesn't make too big of a difference. So, yeah. Let me just... Let me, whatever, I'll just leave it as it is. You know, just make sure the chat overlay is working. I think I'm gonna have to refresh it. Kind of acting a little weirdly. Oh, hello! Oh, we got somebody here. Hello! Doing good. I'm doing good. Basically having... Yeah, it is also pretty hot here, too. But, yeah, surprisingly, it's been a bit cloudy for a little while. Thankfully, it's not storming a lot right now, but it may. I actually been keeping an eye on the weather for the next few days, and it probably might actually storm for the entirety of Tuesday, which is the day I would have the This Way Madness Lies stream. Unless I can actually figure out what to do about that. Just make sure you always have your water, because, yeah, hopefully the weather stuff will update so that the weather will actually try to basically keep up to date with that, because as much as I actually would love to be able to stream, I don't think it will be, it actually will storm a lot. It could actually start to probably would potentially mess with my, the internet, potential power outage, all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, basic. As of right now with the game, I actually got the cutscene with Rosmati as the wizard, and I actually am able to see Junimos, and I actually started doing the spring foraging bundle. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed indeed. Anyway, what was I? Yeah, got the cutscene with Rosmati, finally saw Junimo, so that means now I can actually do the spring foraging bundle. I'm gonna need to actually try to remember when and where I can actually get a box that I could put stuff in, like some of the crops I've already grown, because I don't want to put them in the shipping container, because if I do need them later, then it will probably potentially be too late for me to grow more. So I need to be careful with them. I already got half of the spring foraging stuff done, since there's only 4. I got the wild horseradish and the dandelion. So, wait, no, the daffodil. It was the daffodil. So I just gotta grab a leek and a dandelion, and I have that all done. Alright, is it loud? Is the game too loud? Do I need to adjust the audio settings, the volume? Oh, right. I think the game is actually kind of paused because I have OBS up right now. There we go. Also, I had to refresh the Twitch chat overlay because it kind of wasn't showing. It was actually kind of being a little wonky. Alright, yeah, I got a gold star potato and coral, so I just threw those into the shipping bin. I do want to actually get that bag upgrade though. I think it's 2,000 gold if I remember right. Yeah. Right. The Twitch chat overlay is kind of being a little annoying right now, because I'm actually trying to want to actually make sure I have it on so that I can more easily read the chats. Right. So yeah. Alright. I'm actually gonna save up the gold that I'm grabbing, so that I could actually eventually get the bag upgrade. The fences. Weather. A beautiful sunny day tomorrow. No, I don't want to. What does Lady Fortune have to say to me? You're in good humor today. You think you'll have much luck. Nice. Ooh! Nice little flower petals to greet the morning. It's still laggy, but okay, that's actually good. It's yeah. According to my stream, my OBS stream thing there. There's a lag difference between the living and the recording by about 3 seconds. So thankfully, I think it's so much better than before. So yeah. Alright, let's go track down a leek and a dandelion, because I still need to find those two before I actually... And speak of the devil. Perfect. Now I just need to find the leek. Right. I actually just basically check back on some of the things here. I still need to find 2 more people. Since I already talked to Rosmadius, if I remember right, I still need to figure out where's Sebastian and try to find Sebastian and talk to him, because I know I haven't talked to him yet, but I can't remember who the other person is. Build a coop and raise farming level 1 to craft a scarecrow. Right, I actually did mention that I actually, in my casual playthroughs of Stardew Valley, I like playing with cosmetic mods. Yeah, one of those cosmetic mods are like a few scarecrow ones that change the appearance of scarecrows. There's actually a few that I like to use, though sometimes I wish I could actually figure out to fudge around in like some settings or whatever, so that I could have a few my own set of, you know, scarecrows that uses some of the scarecrows that I actually like. There's some for Nightmare Before Christmas, which is actually one of my favorite movies. Yeah, the petals are actually very nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of scarecrow mods that actually change the appearance of the scarecrows. There's ones for Nightmare Before Christmas, which is one of my favorite movies, and one that I do like watching every October or December, depending on what the mood is, since I think of it as both a Christmas and a Halloween movie. Oh, maybe I could actually head down to the beach. I probably can't grab everything, but I'm gonna see what I can find here, since I do want to actually... Bam! I can actually go up to the community center and drop off the dandelion and grab one of the other things I saw down that way on the beach. Actually, well, let me see here. Got anchovies. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, this is what I'm actually saving up towards. The backpack upgrade. I'm actually kind of close to the 2,000 gold goal. I just need another 400. So, yeah, we'll come back later when I have the amount I need. Yeah, yep. Yeah, my game is actually kind of lagging a little bit, though I think it's because I have a lot of applications running at once. I mean, I have Steam on because I have to open the game up. I have VTube Studio on. I have OBS running and recording, and I have the Twitch chat overlay on, so that probably is causing quite a bit of lag. Go! I just gotta find a leak and this bundle will be finished. I think the bridge repair reward is likely referring to a different bridge though, not the one that I needed the 200 pieces of wood for. Let's go do a little exploring to see if I can find a leak. That's a dandelion. I already found one of those. Oh, we got a new person in the chat. We got a new person in the chat. Hello, Slender Devil. Want to know that you're doing Zaza and people that feel love and church because they have. Oh, that's really sweet. Thanks. Right, just keep looking around. Okay, that's another radish. I'm just gonna grab it anyway because I need to actually drop some stuff in the shipping bin because, again, I do want to actually get enough for the for the bag upgrade. Maybe I can drop more of the parsnips, a few more parsnips in there. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Ooh, that's actually a really nice shortcut to that upper area. So if I need to actually... There we go. If I can find a gold star, a star marked item, that'll probably help get the money a lot faster. That's probably where Sam is. Probably where Sam lives. Haley. Yeah. Yeah, this game actually has a really lovely, like, sprite work and design and the music and stuff. Oh, hey, I just noticed that when after I just left the beach and just holding up. Dang it! Yeah, I just noticed the game's not lagging as much after I went to the beach. Probably gonna start again. I'll just grab this dandelion and then I'm gonna grab this dandelion here and yeet it into the shipping bin. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think it's probably the OBS encoding that might be the problem. Yeah, I think that probably is the problem. It might actually because of the OBS encoding that's causing the problem. I still haven't figured out the issue that's causing all these OBS encoder overload things. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Come on. Yeah, I actually do think it might actually because of probably because of OBS because yeah. I probably am gonna need to actually figure out how to fix the OBS encoding because I actually did try searching it and I tried searching, so yeah, my character did not want to sleep. That's gonna probably that might actually cause a problem, cause a bit of a problem if, later on, if I actually end up finding myself, darn it, so close. I think I think either I made it to 2000 or I almost have 2000. Yeah, yeah. That, and also, I will say this as many times as I want to. My laptop is a potato. It's old. And I also can't exactly get a new laptop right now, though. So I will need to actually have to put up with it for longer. No, I don't need 2K. My ideal laptop is one that has a lot of space but can handle high-powered games. Because one of the games that I do want to actually stream someday is Honkai Star Rail, because one, I actually already wanted to play it regardless anyway. Oh. Literally if I had 10 more gold and I could have actually bought that stupid backpack upgrade. Dang it! Yeah, anyway, one of the games I do want to actually stream is Honkai Star Rail. Partly because I would have actually wanted to play it anyway, but it's not on PS4 on consoles right now, which would have been where I would have played it casually. But for the streams, I would actually need to play it on PC because I don't have the necessary things needed to be able to stream games like PS4, PS5, or Switch games at the moment. Yeah, Honkai Star Rail is one that I do want to actually play, but considering how really beautiful the 3D models are and probably high detail, there is no way this potato of a laptop can handle Honkai Star Rail. Like, even on the instances I actually tried to play Genshin Impact on my laptop casually, I couldn't even take 5 seconds to basically move without lag. So, you think I would actually be able to run Honkai Star Rail of all things? But yeah, hopefully I will be able to upgrade to a much better laptop. I don't think I need a 2K monitor or something. I do want it to be a laptop because it'll be a lot easier to carry around. Especially if I have to go on places, like go on vacation and I want to take my laptop with me because I like to have it with me. But yeah, I'm not asking for a 2K monitor. All I actually need is a laptop that is powerful enough to run these games, some of the more heavily running games, but also has the space to back it up. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry for the misunderstanding. Yeah, the 2K is needed for a backpack upgrade sold in the shop. Because I have very small little space right now in my bag, so the 2,000 gold is actually needed to buy a bigger backpack. And to throw salt to my wound, I almost have enough, but I actually am short 10k, just short by 10 gold. You're okay. You're okay. There's no problem with chatting with weird, chat stuff. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I also chat weirdly sometimes, But yeah, I don't need a 2K monitor. I just need a laptop that is powerful enough to run some of the more powerful processed games like Honkai Star Rail and potentially Genshin Impact if I wanted to. But also, it also has enough space to back it up, that up. And the 2K gold is needed for the bag upgrade in the shop because I have very little space. And I would be able to buy it if I wasn't 10 gold short. I'd be able to buy the stupid bag today if I didn't come up 10 gold short. So yeah. We're gonna go back and find one more thing. Yeah, next day. Hey, character, stop staring at a wall and go outside! You have a job to do! Yeah, indeed. Don't you just hate it when you actually need to buy an upgrade for something and that you were just barely short of actually getting that exact item and that you have to wait like just a little longer for it? Even though if it actually didn't decide to be a jerk, you could have actually had it already. Well, then again, I do need to actually find a leak, though. I need to find the leak to finish the Junimo Spring Foraging Bundle. Oh wait, there's a worm here. There's a worm cluster here. Grab my thing here. Stop. There we go, I got some clay. Hey, maybe I should go down to the beach because it seems that if I go to the beach, the lag fixes itself when I go into the beach. It seems that every time I end up going to the beach, the lag just fixes itself and basically come back up around. But I go back when I go to the farm, it actually lags again. I want to fish, but I hate the fishing mechanics in this game, I swear. And this is coming from the person that doesn't mind fishing mechanics in games like this. I don't mind them. I know. Honestly, sometimes I just wish I could just, put one of the mods that changes the fishing mechanics to either be much simpler or just skips the minigame altogether. I actually have Terraria, but I actually do have Terraria, but I don't have it installed right now. Maybe I could actually potentially stream Terraria as a potential bi-weekly game if I wanted to do that. Yeah. I actually, yeah, I will actually probably would need to, like, basically, if I wanted to actually stream Terraria, I'll probably actually, might actually do that. One of the things I want to actually do in the future is, potentially have, like, 1 or 2 games as a bi-weekly thing, where instead of the usual scheduled games, I would swap 1 or 2 of them out for a new game, so that some of those would actually want to actually don't have time to watch the streams for, like, stuff like this, could actually, not have to worry about being too behind, especially if they don't end up checking out the VODs that I upload on my YouTube channel. I do have the YouTube channel linked in my main Twitch page, though. I also have it linked in a pinned comment on my Twitter. Alright, let's actually go back around and... Oh no, it's lagging again. Yeah, actually, to bring up the, if it actually doesn't lag as much, and probably because of OBS, as I actually haven't played it casually in a casual playthrough for a while. Because I do want to, since I do play the game casually with cosmetic mods installed, I don't want it to mess up with the streams here, though. I don't want to do a casual playthrough save and have it potentially mess up the file that I'm using for the streams here. So yeah, as far as I actually recalled, it doesn't lag as much or at all when I play it casually. I think it might be an OBS thing. So yeah, to circle back to the bi-weekly streams, I actually want to actually have this figured out at some point, but I actually want to cycle out 1 or 2 of the games that are currently streaming right now in favor of something to stream bi-weekly. So basically, maybe I could run a Twitter poll where basically if I were to do a bi-week, basically 1 or 2 games to stream bi-weekly, which one of the 1 or 2 games do they not mind being swapped out bi-weekly? And whichever 2 games get the highest votes on the Twitter poll can actually, will be swapped out bi-weekly for 2 new games. Now, yeah, it does sound fun. Yeah, that's basically the Twitter poll was basically how I actually was able to decide on the game on the game I would be streaming. Now that I was actually streaming, which, by the way, Pokemon. The reason I'm actually streaming Pokemon Infinite Fusion right now on Saturdays is because of a Twitter poll that I ran like a few weeks ago. The 2 other games actually got votes too, so maybe those could be the 2 games I would have bi-weekly, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I actually play a ton of Pokemon. It actually feels like it's kind of part of my, identity as a player lover of playing video games. I think Pokemon is kind of a big part of my identity since, well, I actually knew basically really because I have it close to my heart. Even if some of the newer games could test one's patience at times, I think I'm more lax with. Oh, finally a leak! There we go. Yeah, I actually can get that Pokemon. People don't play Pokemon or are not a big fan of Pokemon. That's fine. That's fine. In my opinion, people should be allowed to actually have opinions, even if some of those opinions aren't, not the most, popular, but whatever. Yeah, it's almost 6 in game in the in-game clock, so I could probably hurry and actually shove the leak in there. But yeah, I actually play a lot of Pokemon, and even actually with Pokemon Infinite Fusion that I'm streaming, I do want to actually stream more Pokemon though. Actually, yeah, that's actually another thing. Actually, some people basically did not actually grow up playing Pokemon like I did. Some basically did not have played Pokemon, but haven't played it in a Pokemon game in years. Right. Honestly, as much as I really enjoying Pokemon's Scarlet and Violet, I will admit that it probably isn't going to be the best game to start with because of the, some of the glitches and stuff. Ooh, an assortment of seeds. Nice. So we got that done. Now, what Pokemon game could I actually recommend? Honestly, even though my answer would probably likely be the newest Pokemon game because that's actually currently what's hot at the moment, Scarlet and Violet, as much as I enjoy them, and I'm actually more forgiving with Scarlet and Violet than I am some people do, I wouldn't actually suggest playing Scarlet and Violet yet if you actually either one can't install updates to fix some of the bugs, or you can't tolerate, some of the things here. There we go. Yeah, this is why I actually wanted to hold off on shipping all of my vegetables here. It's for this. Now I just gotta get green bean and cauliflower seeds, though I think I may have planted cauliflower and green bean seeds, but I digress. I want to actually say, yeah, the GBA ones. Now, I feel like this sounds like a sin against all things the Pokemon, since I said that I actually grew up to have a lot of attachment to Pokemon because I grew up with it, but, I never played Pokemon Emerald, even though Pokemon Emerald is probably one of the most well liked of the GBA Pokemon games, and probably one that a lot of people would actually suggest playing, and it's the definitive version of of basically all 3 of the GBA Hoenn games between Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And most people would actually recommend playing Emerald over Ruby and Sapphire. But yeah, and also Emerald being one of the most popular of the mainline Pokemon games, at least as far as I can remember. But I never ever actually played Pokemon Emerald. In fact, I didn't play a Gen 3 game in years outside of Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. It wasn't until about roughly, I think it was almost 10 years ago now, I actually got a copy of Pokemon Sapphire and played through that. I enjoyed my time playing Sapphire, and then sometime afterwards I got Leaf Green. But yeah, I still haven't played Emerald. I have Pokemon Platinum, which is also one of the popular 3rd version games. I like Platinum, and I really do enjoy Platinum. But then again, it's hard to get me to dislike a Pokemon game. It's really hard to accomplish that. Even with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is that ends up being a bit of a mess, especially in terms of development stuff and bugs and glitches. Even though I think some of those claims and some of those glitch claims are very exaggerated. But yeah, it's actually really difficult to get me to actually really dislike a Pokemon game. Even though I actually do actually have my favorites, and I do have my favorites, though basically that's just, part of who I am. I have my favorites. I will say though, if you actually do the GBA Pokemon games, if you can get a copy of Emerald, you can do that, or do Fire Red and Leaf Green if you want to actually, play through the Kanto games. If you have a 3DS, I actually do suggest Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those are some of my personal favorites, though. I actually really enjoy replaying through my copy of Alpha Sapphire on occasion. Switch titles. I understand the existence of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee being made for people who either, one, never played a Pokemon game before, two, got into Pokemon through Pokemon Go, and don't think they could actually, wouldn't be able to either, or don't want to, understand all of the more complex mechanics of the games. If you really want to actually play through Scarlet and Violet, I recommend keeping an eye out for like potential updates on stuff like patch updates, and always have the game updated to its most recent version on Switch if you have a Switch. I go to Cerebi.net for all my Pokemon information stuff personally. So yeah, keep an eye. Just basically check Cerebi at least, I don't know, maybe a couple times, at least a couple times a week, once or twice a week if you want to. I personally actually use it for my stuff. So yeah. So yeah, if you can actually get a copy of Pokemon Emerald for a decent price, because honestly, that's actually one of the reasons why I still haven't played Emerald yet, or got a copy of Emerald, is because it's expensive. Same with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, now that I think about it. If you have a DS or a 3DS, then you can play those on. Quick warning though, if you're gonna play through the GBA or DS Pokemon games, please be careful when you're buying on sites like eBay, to avoid buying potential bootleg games that could potentially either mess up your DS or 3DS, or just won't work altogether. Just be careful if you have to buy a copy on eBay or Amazon. Just be careful. That's basically my recommendation. So yeah, now I just gotta basically get cauliflower and a green bean, though I believe I actually already have those growing, I think. So we'll just go back to the other place. Glittering boulder removed. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, yeah, sometimes like when basically having to deal with the fishing stuff in this stupid game, sometimes I actually wish I could just put one of the mods that actually either skips the fishing minigame or makes it a lot more simpler, but I can't do that. This is supposed to be a vanilla / modless playthrough. If I just put a mod that actually skips the fishing minigame, it'll just defeat the purpose. It will actually just completely defeat the purpose of this being vanilla modless. That's kind of one of the reasons why I was kind of wanting to make sure that I made sure no mods were installed. Because if I had actually forgotten to remove the cosmetic mod that changes Rasmatius from his typical canon appearance in the game to one of the more anime Bishonen appearances, then yeah, that will be a problem. That was probably going to be a problem. But yeah, and since I just threw some of the beach foraging stuff earlier, I actually now should have enough for that stupid bag. Unless, if the shop is closed on Wednesdays in game. can craft a survival burger now. More proficiency with X. Didn't I level up Farmer though? Oh, hey, look, an alien! Buzz, look, an alien! Okay, alright, there we go. Okay, it's a rerun. Yeah. Yeah, I think it actually, you may have missed it probably because it was lagging a little. Yes, yeah, and like the loading, and like the showing of like the stuff you actually sent. There's a little night screen here. An alien UFO flew by across the screen. I think that might actually happen on a rare occasion. I kind of wonder though. Somewhat mildly perturbed today. Oh boy. No weather report. Hey, a cat! Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, when you actually, I don't know if some of you already know how to play this game, but when you make your character, you can actually choose between like a dog and a cat in 3 different appearances. Poor little thing. Yes, I want the cat. Yes, I want the cat. Yes, I want the cat. I want it, I want it, I want it. Alright, so... there we go. Angel. Aww. And I just have a letter. I have a letter today. Here. To apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage, but it's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. Yeah, well, that's actually a lot of fun. Bring some materials from the fee. I can expand your house. First expansion includes a kitchen. Oh, yes! Yes! I should probably check to see what I need to get the first expansion. Because if I can get a kitchen, I can actually start making stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, grass. just dumped a bunch of those, like... Oh, I actually forgot I planted kale. Right, now let's see if I can buy that stupid bag up right now. Well, give me 200 gold to spare. Hmm. You know, unless the place is not open today. Well, let's go back and, oh no, just do some stuff. I know that I sometimes come to the beach, the live stream recording fixes itself. Or at least the live fixes itself every time I come to the beach. Hello, Oscar the Grouch. Hello. Actually, hold on. Doesn't the way George's face on his sprite looks, doesn't he actually kind of look like a human version of Oscar the Grouch based on the way his face looks with his overworld sprite? I can't be the only one who thinks he looks like Oscar the Grouch. Let's see here. Alright, hold on. Just. Oh, yeah, I think. Alright, there's still one more person. I believe if I remember right, there's still one more person that I haven't introduced myself to yet. I still need to find Sebastian! Where is he? Maybe I should just, Google some of his, schedules. Honestly, I kind of wished there was also another, mod where you actually can see the characters, like where they are on the map. But I can't, again, much like with the skipping the fishing minigame mod, I can't use that. Because that would defeat the purpose of this stream playthrough. I'm not supposed to use any mods. No, not even mods that could be helpful in this situation. And no, I am not going to bend the rules just so that I could actually make my life easier. I am playing this game as vanilla and modless, No, I am not going to do that. Oh, no. Yeah, honestly, basically, something that I feel like I'm going to miss when I stream this game vanilla modless is the lack of mods that are helpful. But again, I am stubborn. I am not going to actually cave in just because the fishing minigame sucks, and that I actually won't be able to find the one character that I haven't introduced, and it went like, allow me to introduce myself to yet. Because I am not going to tarnish the integrity of what this playthrough is supposed to be just because I can't stand the fishing minigame and I can't find freaking Sebastian because I don't know where he is. I think after the stream I'm gonna Google his character scheduling thingy, at least on one of the in-game days that I end the stream on. Currently, right now, it's at 6:37 EST over here right now. Whatever in-game day I actually land on that when I conclude the stream, I am going to actually Google Sebastian's walk around schedule. I feel like he ends up being one of those characters in the game where he basically is annoying to find. I'm pretty sure, seriously, and I also play. This isn't the only game of its ilk that I've played. I play quite a few. Played Harvest Moon, or as it's now called, Story of Seasons. I'm actually really looking forward to the remake of the Wonderful Life entry. Rather would be called Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Technically, because I actually wanted to actually stream the game vanilla. That's why I actually am not playing it modded. When I play the game casually, I play with mods, but honestly, I kind of want to actually wanted to play without mods, because, you know, sometimes it's actually probably be interesting and nice to actually play a game that actually has a lot of mods in it, but you don't play it with mods. You know, kind of like if one were to actually play, I don't know, Skyrim, someone who actually, because honestly, if I played it with just always had it played with mods, it would actually eventually kind of would cause me to not be able to realize that you know, how it actually would be played modless. It's like playing Skyrim without mods, you know? Kitty, angel, 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 angel. But yeah, because I actually played the game, when I played the game casually, I played with mods. Because honestly, if I always played games with mods, with any kinds of mods installed and whatnot, like even if it's just cosmetic, honestly, it would actually would just cause me to develop a preference to only play it without mods instead of playing it how it actually would be intended to be played without mods. I'm pretty sure some people who would actually, there are people who actually would play Fallout 4 and it actually has like the Steam version has like a bunch of mods, but you're not given that same luxury if you play it on another console. Basically, what boils down to is the reason I'm playing Stardew Valley modless and vanilla is because I wanted to. I actually wanted to actually stream through the game as it is without mods. Maybe if there's enough popular demand, I'll probably do a second stream of this game with mods, maybe with some of my favorite mods installed, which again includes stuff like skipping the fishing mini game and adding characters to the map so you would actually be able to find them. But some of my other favorite mods are actually cosmetic or adding new characters. Did you know there's actually a cosmetic mod for Stardew Valley where it actually changes the character portraits to be based on Harvest Moon characters with Harvest Moon-esque like designs? As much as I actually, yeah, that's actually would be one of the things I would always have with Stardew Valley is changing the portrait mods when I play casually. The Harvest Moon inspired portrait mods are my favorite because Stardew Valley was actually inspired by Harvest Moon, and honestly, if it wasn't for the Harvest Moon series, you know, becoming a thing and being localized over here, I don't think Stardew Valley wouldn't exist. Even though Harvest Moon is technically a copyrighted name, in Japan it's called Bokujo Monogatari, which roughly translates to farmer story or farm story. But when it was first localized in the U.S. in English speaking countries, it was referred as Harvest Moon, and it was that way for years until the release of one of the 3DS Harvest Moon titles. Then it actually ended up, I think basically what happened was Marvelous, which I think turned into, or some people behind Harvest Moon got turned into Xseed, and they decided they wanted to release the Bokujo games without the secondary aid with Natsume, and thus basically Harvest Moon, which was originally made in Japan, became Story of Seasons since they couldn't legally call it Harvest Moon. And Natsume ended up making Harvest Moon games on their own in-house things, in-house Harvest Moon games. Basically, as far as I remember from recall, Story of Seasons is basically the old Harvest Moon as you would actually know. That also explains why the remakes, such as Friends of Mineral Town, the Friends of Mineral Town remake, got called Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town instead of some kind of, you know, like something along the lines of Story of Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town R remake, and Knuckles starring Dante from Devil May Cry or something like that. But yeah, basically, if you want to actually keep playing the Harvest Moon titles as it actually was made by the original developers, basically start picking up Story of Seasons if you want to, because as far as I've heard, the Harvest Moon titles, newer Harvest Moon titles that were made under Natsume's name, since they legally own the trademark name for Harvest Moon, They're not good as far as I've heard. I think one of the games may have been considered decent, maybe, but a lot of the more recent ones are not that good. And also another title is actually Rune Factory, which I really do enjoy. I haven't played all of the Rune Factory games though. I think I played a little under half, but still, Rune Factory is a series I do want to actually play more of. I have the original Rune Factory for the Nintendo DS, and Rune Factory 4 Special, which is the Switch remaster, remake, whatever of Rune Factory 4. I'm gonna basically pick up Rune Factory 5 and and Rune Factory 3 Special. I'm actually in particular looking forward to the upcoming ones that were announced a couple weeks ago. And of course, we actually have Square Enix's attempt at this kind of Harvest Moon story season / Rune Factory-esque style with Harvestella, which was a game that actually came out last year. I actually pre-ordered Harvestella actually, because honestly, at first when I heard it, I was like, I'm gonna see more about it. And then when I basically realized when I made the realization that it's basically Story Seasons Rune Factory with, the Square Enix flair, I actually decided that I was going to pre-order it. And I'm really enjoying Harvestella. I actually have it on my Switch. Maybe if there's enough popular demand, I could actually try to stream it, stream the Steam version, though I don't know how good it is, how good the Steam release is compared to the Switch version, which I actually own and play through. Honestly, as far as I can tell, it's basically would actually be a story. I think it's Story of Seasons, Rune Factory, gameplay and story. It's gameplay with the farm aspect, plus Square Enix epic story levels, and basically a combat system, action RPG combat. Honestly, I think if I remember right, I think the only thing that would actually be missing is you romancing one of your party members. Yeah, that's actually something I would actually really love to actually do eventually. I'm gonna hopefully if I get a better laptop for my streams, maybe I'll actually look into how to get my Switch hooked up for me to stream, because there are Switch games that I would love to stream. Maybe that would be the way I could actually be able to stream Harvestella if I actually wanted to. But yeah, I'll actually need to look into that. Maybe look into a laptop or something that will be that is powerful enough for me to keep doing streams like this. And also look up how to actually hook up the Switch to be able to stream, Well, actually, wait. That will actually be something for future me to think about. Yeah, scarecrows. Alright, neutral. And okay, sunny and clear. Honestly, in-game, one of my favorite weather thingies with in-game games like this is, stuff like, when it's in-game raining. That's much better. Okay, let me see if I can find the axe. Let's go quickly find their axe. But first, let's actually throw some fiber in here, just so I can have enough room. I can have room. Alright, Alright, so Robin lost her favorite axe. The last time she remembers using it, She was cutting wood south of Marnie's ranch. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I actually am just gonna basically I have to check something, and I actually don't have it near me at the moment. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so... Alright, let's go find her missing axe. Right. Right, I just had to... Alright, last time Robin had her axe, it was around here. Probably around the ranch. I did not notice these things were here. Spring onions. I'm gonna have to come back to grab more of these later. Wait, hold on. Actually, let's go and buy the bag upgrade now, since I already have the money you needed, and it's not Wednesday. Yay! Finally! I got the large pack, and now I have an increased slots of 24! I just want to, for curiosity's sake... Okay, 10,000. I think I'll worry about the next upgrade later. Now I actually have enough to be able to get more crap. Alright, back to looking for the stupid axe. I forgot that this cutscene happens. Yeah, collect everything. Also, I forgot about this cutscene playing. Did this cutscene like play when I grabbed the backpack or something? Kids, why would you want to explore the store? You know what that green slime gunk reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of that one scene in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. You know that one episode where, because of Mr. Harriman's carrot addiction, and he kept eating, he took all the carrots, and hid it all around the place, all around the mansion, Foster's home thing, and because of his carrot addiction. And as a result of all the carrots missing, Madame Foster decided that they would actually make some kind of dish, and it basically looks like a clump of slime. And Blue wanted to actually avoid eating it because it's getting sent to his room. But no matter how hard he tried, he basically would not get sent to his room and no supper. Because Mr. Harriman basically is more interested in keeping his carrots, from being found, and kept devouring them. Yeah, that clump of goo slime kind of reminds me of that. It's actually kind of a rather amusing episode. Although I think it could probably potentially be mean-spirited if you think about it. Or if I think the episode is kind of funny actually. No, I can get if some people wouldn't like the episode, but yeah. Blah! Honestly, I didn't remember this cutscene playing. I wonder if this cutscene always plays whenever you buy the bag upgrade, the first bag upgrade. I wonder. Cutting wood south of the ranch. So it probably would have to be around here. Honestly, that episode, I actually can't remember the name of that one episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. The one that I just brought up during the cutscene. I don't remember the episode's name though. Although again, I do remember the whole Harriman's being hopelessly addicted to carrots. I gotta look into what the episode is called again, because I don't remember the episode title. Then again, it's probably been years since I last watched Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I watched it a lot growing up, Alright, well, we're hopelessly looking for some, the missing axe. Let's grab all the things. Let's not grab too many of all the things, because I gotta make sure I have enough room in the bag to be able to fit the axe in there. Actually, now I can actually go grab all those green spring onions. I'll probably ship some of the spring onions and just keep the rest. Probably one for the, Oh, there's more over there. Alright. Okay, so it's currently at 7:06 over here right now. I should have probably be ending the stream, but we'll keep going until the end of the in-game day before we end it. Honestly, yeah, I think one of the things that probably might be helpful to, figuring out where the crap Sebastian is at the bit of the time is figuring out where he lives. Figure out where he lives in town. Since I can go inside people's houses and be able to talk to them, I can't go into their bedrooms. If I could actually initiate the little dialogue with the in-game note bit, go like, you're not friends enough with this character to go into their room. If I can find the one that would actually have Sebastian's name as basically, you're not. No, it's not random. People live with other people. Like, basically, they actually people live with other people, have their own, like, places they live. Some people it's not randomized, basically. It's kind of static. Although, I think with games like this, if you act with their characters' schedules and where they go, I think they do have a set schedule pattern. Like, as an example, one character could actually basically be home, and also weather factors into it. So, like, say a character has a daily pattern where on a sunny Monday, they could actually be going around and whatnot. But if it's raining on that Monday, they'll be inside. I don't know how complicated the character AI is in Stardew Valley. That's something that I basically would notice when I play like stuff like Harvest Moon, and also reading a ton of Harvest Moon related stuff on a site called Ushi no Tane. I grew up always like reading stuff on Ushi no Tane. which is basically a site that actually compiles a lot of data and information and in-game stuff from Harvest Moon, largely most of the time. Though there's some from a older, more somewhat forgotten series called River King. Yeah, I read a lot. I actually used to read a lot of stuff on Ushi no Tane growing up. I think the site's still around, actually. Okay, honestly, I can't find any more, can't keep looking for the axe. Let's hope it's not a time-limited quest line thing. Also, I never watered my crops! Oh no! Aww. Aw, Angel's sleeping on my bed. It's cute. Alright. Alright. Just basically gonna wait, just take a minute to wait for... Alright, just wait for the game to save. There we go. So I don't lose my progress. And there we go. Ooh, I got some starred ones. I'm gonna ship one of the spring onion ones, the starred ones. I'm gonna have to keep the Nautilus shell and the tulips. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's actually call it a stream. Okay, so basically doing the quick end of stream talk. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the stream. If you like what I do and want to support me, check out my Patreon and check out the tiers. And make sure to have your notifications on so you can be notified for when I actually start my streams. And also follow my Twitter so that I can you'll stay completely up to date on stream stuff, including stuff that potential delays and even potential cancellations if the weathers that be decide they want to be jerks. So yeah, check out my Patreon if you want to support me. And check out my Patreon. Follow my Twitter to keep up to date. Make sure you have your Twitch notifications on. Tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather isn't garbage, we'll be back to Cosmic Star Heroine tomorrow. And of course, keep an eye on the schedules, on the Twitch schedule, since I basically have the new schedules now. So yeah. Thank you for joining me for tonight's stream. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. So yeah, see you tomorrow hopefully tomorrow, if the weather isn't trash, for more Cosmic Star Heroine.